at the 41-yard line.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out.
Purdy. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Outside. 118, watch out.
Purdy now to throw. Wrist to the tight end, Kincaid. Will be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Purdy looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
118, watch out.
Now Purdy. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
3rd and 4.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Stop. Yellow. Stop.
Throwing here, Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You look at this Niner defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey.
Murray going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Clock running, under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. To throw is Murray. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
It's a gain of 7. And this is 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Hey, sit.
Here's Murray. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Blake Gillikin now.
For the Cardinals.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A good head down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Here's Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. 23 yards, the final tally. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or 2, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Oh, boy, Christian McCaffrey shaken up. So hold everything here as they're going to take a look at it. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. This is 2nd and 8. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. The Niners at 7-5 now in the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
53.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
A 21-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. To throw, it's Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona 1st. Murray going to fire this out to Harrison. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
A short one here, caught by McBride. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on fourth. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. 20! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Next to score, Cardinals 7, 49ers 3. Chad Ryland kicking off for Arizona.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This going to be returned from the 2. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's
She using the same defense method as run. Y'all boys, just whatever it takes to win. I tell you, I play off my pure skill. I don't look up no defense. This is all my defense.
Trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
This is all my defense.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
This ain't no look up nothing. I ain't look up no defense. That's you running the method of defense. But whatever you gotta do to win. Whatever you gotta do to win.
49er offense set to get this drive underway.
It's the same.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Shame on you.
It's another first
Shame
down as they
on you.
look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Talk to me, skill. Don't you have some skill?
Looking to throw. Purdy.
I need
His
to
throw here's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Yeah, that's the method. Look at that line.
On the play back at the 45-yard line.
That's what you're telling me. Who did he?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. Still on his feet. And he's going to take it.
You keep trying to strip that ball, so you keep breaking them down. Mess with this defense, man. Come on now, man.
And the Niners have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
That's for all y'all go to their YouTube. This is all me. My trash ass game. Trash. But it's all me. So if you lose to me, you're trash.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And they'll put 5 receivers in the formation now. 3rd and 9.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Deuce. All right.
Throwing now is Murray.
Come on, Fred. Come on, Fred.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Hands it off out of the gun. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's third and a few inches.
Look.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the
I'm
47.
telling you.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I like what the offense did there, trying to spread the defense out with a 5-receiver formation. But give the defense credit. They stayed in their spot and were able to disrupt the catch and force the ball to the turf.
Here's Murray.
Lord, that's my pick.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down. They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass.
Oh, my. Why did y'all go up for that? Oh, my God, I seen that coming.
The double pass leads to a touchdown.
Fuck y'all going for that.
Ryland on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Cardinals 14. 49ers 10.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
So that Methodist defense.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Oh, you better get it.
From the 41, Purdy. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That's going to be a completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
Third and 1.
That's so funny.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Gotta learn how to kick your own
So
defense.
much for the
man.
run on 3rd and
Get
1.
what
Instead,
you
it's a
got.
big
You-
chunk in the pass game. First down.
Oh, shit. That's it.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
The 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. On the handoff, Edwards. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Get set. Yellow. IT. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy now to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hold on real quick. Ah, shit. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, fuck this.
For the lead, here's third and goal.
Watch out.
A lot of people in the family building. So.
Yellow.
Purdy from the gun. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mecole Hardman, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
You look like you rushed only 2 people. That's what it looking like. You're running that Memphis defense. You rushing. It look like you only rushed 2 people. If I'm not mistaken.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Yeah.
Niners 17, Cardinals 14. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Gets around him, and he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
Come on, y'all. We know he's finna throw that. Like, we know he's finna throw that. Right, we know he's finna throw that. That's literally what we know he's gonna throw it.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
This is just what
Go. Big Ace. Hey. Easy.
Murray now. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
One back in the backfield will get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Shit.
Now Murray. Now he'll take this and run. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
How illegal contact?
Charles,
He just scrambled.
right, they declined the personal foul. 3 yards.
Boy, this shit crazy, boy.
I have to think that the official
Legal
is thinking
contact.
to himself, did
Get
I
the
just hear
fuck out
that
of here.
correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because
have.
it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
They'll try to run this one in.
Crazy, bro.
And he is in
Legal
the
fucking
end zone.
contact. That's
Touchdown,
bullshit.
Arizona. His 8th
How's
rushing
illegal
touchdown,
contact and he
his
just
12th
scrambled,
overall.
fucking scrambled.
And the Cardinals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
Fuck, man. Oh,
Back out is the kicker,
just
Ryland, and he'll send
oh,
this one
legal
away.
contact. He 10 yard, 15 yard down the field.
Solid return, pretty good
Yes,
field
I'm
position. They'll
lost.
start at the 32.
He's lost. 15 yard down the fucking field.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Look at this. Look at
Here
this.
comes 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Purdy to throw. Finding Hardman. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw. Looking downfield. It's caught right side. He's got his man. He takes it across for the touchdown. And they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
The extra point up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the
You
field.
gotta stop
and they
talking
will
to
send
Methodist.
this
Run
one
your
back.
own defense.
And that is over the back line of
Go
the end
talking to
zone.
Methodist,
It's a
man.
touchback, and they'll bring this out to
Got
the
him
30.
teaching the right stuff. He a pro at the bullshit.
This is 1st and 10.
Green. Omaha. Green. Hey.
Murray to throw.
Come on, what? Oh, Fred, bro, that's the shit I'm talking about.
Force the ball free, and it's
How is you not picking this shit?
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle.
That's the shit I'm talking about,
See if any
man.
celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Go. Hey.
back to throw. Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Omaha.
Now Murray. And him down at the 49.
Yards on the play. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Back to throw. That's pulled in by Wilson. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And he'll take it past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
So it's the Cardinals set to receive it. They'll look for a winning drive as we get this overtime period started. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have fought hard to reach this point. They've got the ball first. Remember, though, even if they score, it would quiet this crowd, but it doesn't end the game. But a chance to put a solid drive together here and at least get 3 and hopefully for them a touchdown. Not laying back defensively. They blitzed right there first play in OT.
The game's changed a bit, hasn't it? I'm telling you, when we were kids, most of the time you'd lay back, not necessarily prevent defense, but you'd want everything in front of you and hope that the offense made a mistake. Now people aren't counting on that, and they're going after them and being aggressive. Of course, if they pick up your blitz, it could be a big play for the offense.
To throw, it's Murray.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
I do believe a field goal ends this game.
Will go to the 31-yard line. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at in the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball position? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Moving to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football and probably third down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
Again, it's Edwards. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. On the draw is Edwards.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And Union Street will be...
You see the same play over
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the puppet. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope.